Starring Tommy Rettig as Jeff Miller. Jan Clayton as his mother, Ellen. George Cleveland as Gramps. And, of course, Lassie.
I'm not saying St. Bernards aren't smart. I'm just saying they're no smarter than Lassie.
The story I read in this adventure magazine tells how St. Bernards are trained to find people in the snow and rescue them. All kinds of things.
I don't care. They're still no smarter than Lassie.
I know, she's plenty smart. But suppose you're in the mountains and it's snowing and you fall down a Well, anyway, you fall down a hole and it's freezing cold. Will Lassie come for you with a barrel of brandy around her neck?
Who wants brandy?
Well, these St. Bernards do. I saw it in a picture.
And where'd they get it? In a store?
I don't know where they get it, but they get it. And they bring it to you so you won't freeze. Anyway, if my life was in danger, I'd want a St. Bernard around more than any old collie.
You've never even seen a St. Bernard. Just because you read that silly story in that silly magazine.
Well, that sounds like a good, healthy disagreement about something.
Yeah, they've always got energy enough to quarrel, but just ask them to do a little work.
Mom, have you ever known any St. Bernards? You know the dogs. Have you ever known any?
Well, no, not personally.
Or have you ever seen them rescuing people in the snow?
I've heard about it. They rescue alpine climbers, don't they?
They sure do, Mrs. Miller. They know how to find people in the snow and save their lives. Did you know that they're named after the St. Bernard Pass in the Swiss mountains?
Well, that's good to know. Now, supposing you two fellas rescue these packages with us here, huh?
Porky says that St. Bernards are smarter than collies. Smarter than Lassie.
Oh, confound it, I can't even hear myself think. Come here. I don't know who's the smartest. Collies or St. Bernards, but I'll bet they both do more work than you two do. And I'll bet you were yelling at Porky so much out there that you forgot to do your chores.
Well, yes, Gramps, I did. But this was important, and
well, now. St. Bernards are splendid dogs, and so is Lassie. I don't know of any way that we can prove which is the smartest. I wonder if you two boys would do a favor for me. I got some new oilcloth for Jim Teal, and I told him I'd get it over to him today.
Of course, if you're too tired after all the work you've done, I can drive over there, and maybe you two can do some of my chores in there, huh?
Oh, no, Gramps, here. I'll take it over.
Yeah, thank you, dear. Oh, Jeff, remember to tell Jim that I'll be glad to exchange it if it isn't right.
Okay, Mom. Come on, girl.
Trouble nowadays with the kids, they ain't got enough to keep them busy. Now, when I was a boy...
Dad.
Well, it's true.
If there was any way to prove it, Lassie assures you was better than any St. Bernard ever was, no matter what the emergency.
Would you like to stake your life on it?
I sure would.
Would you like to stake your new fishing rod on it?
Yep, anything.
I got an idea how to prove it.
You do, huh? How?
Suppose you pretend you're hurt and fall down and yell. Then we'll see what Lassie'll do.
All right.
And if she doesn't know what to do, you lose.
All right. Lose what?
Your new fishing rod.
Well, what are you gonna put up? We both gotta put up something. Hey, how about that new compass you got last week?
All right, shake.
Hey, I guess we could do it right here. But we'll have to do something to distract Lassie.
Well, I could throw a S-T-I-C-K.
Sure, that's a good idea. But as soon as I start yelling, you get out of sight so you won't bother her.
Okay. See it, Lassie? See it? Go fetch it, Lassie.
Okay, Porky, you can come out now. I win.
What do you mean you win?
Lassie ran home for help, so I win.
Oh, no. I win. Lassie didn't do the right thing.
Well, what do you mean she didn't do the right thing? She ran home for help, didn't she?
That's just it. If you're hurt, she should stay here to take care of you.
Well, are you just playing, or do you want to tell me something? Now, look, I haven't got any time to go fooling around. Well, what is it? Something wrong with Jeff? Is that it? All right, then lead me to him.
Well, what if a wolf came and attacked you? Or what if it was below zero? You'd freeze to death. St. Bernard dog would have stayed here to guard you. Probably even cover you with his own body to keep you warm. So I win the bet.
No, sir. I won. Well, Lassie did the most sensible thing. Well, she should have gone home for help. Any smart dog would have.
Yeah. What if there wasn't anybody home? What if they didn't even know what she was trying to tell them?
What's the matter? You hurt?
Good girl, Lassie, good girl. You see, Porky, she brought help.
Jeff, what's the matter? You hurt? Well, answer me.
Oh, I'm all right, Gramps. It's just a joke. Just a game.
Well, you see, Mr. Miller, we were trying to decide a
A
bet.
joke. A game. A bet. Do you think I got nothing better to do than to stop my work and chase after Lassie while you fellas play a game?
Oh, but, Gramps, I was just trying to prove how smart Lassie was, and Porky said that she
Well,
was...
I think she's smarter than the two of you put together. Now, don't let me catch you playing any more of these tricks. Goodness.
Boy, Lassie, we're sure gonna have fun with that new compass, aren't we?
You didn't win. I won. I won your fishing rod.
Well, no, you didn't.
I'll tell you what. We'll decide it by one more test. If Lassie does the right thing this time, then you win.
Oh, well,
Of course, if you're afraid.
Afraid? I'd put Lassie through 100 tests.
Okay, this is it. Shake. This time I'll break my leg, and you make like you're going for help. And let's see if Lassie will stay to protect me.
But that's not fair. Lassie would just naturally follow me.
Not if you tell her to stay with me. Not if she's obedient like a St. Bernard.
Okay, all right. But you gotta be convincing.
Don't you worry. When I start yelling, you make believe that you're going for help. And say, come back in about 5 minutes. Well, get out of the way.
Come on, Lassie. I'm going home for help. Now stay here. Stay here and guard Porky. Guard him.
You up to some more hijinks?
Oh, no, Gramps. I just came back for a minute.
You sure you ain't up to something? Where's Porky? Where's Lassie?
Well, they're all right, Gramps, honest. We're just trying to prove something.
Well, supposing you prove that you're an honest-to-goodness farm boy and help me along with these chores around here.
Oh, but I can't
Now,
stay,
I've
Gramps.
had enough of your butts. Now, take and clean this saw up and don't leave it outside overnight again. Now, use some of that oil and that steel wool there, see? Don't it give you a feeling of satisfaction to be doing some honest work instead of wasting time on a lot of silly pranks?
Yeah.
Right, that's Porky. Is he out there in the woods?
Well, yes, Gramps, he is, but...
Well, he must be hurt then. Otherwise, Lassie wouldn't carry on like that unless something's wrong. Come on.
Wait a minute, Gramps, wait a minute. I'll go. I know where he is. He's all right. Gramps, honest he is.
He can't be, or he wouldn't be yelling for help.
Let me up, you dope. Let me up. Help! Let me up, you dope. Let me up. Help! Let me up, you dope. Let me up. Help! Let me up, you dope.
Oh, boy. And you said she wouldn't protect you. You're hurt, and she's guarding you.
Lassie, that's enough. Come here and sit down. Now, you get up, too.
I've been trying, Mr. Miller. I've been trying for hours.
Confound it, what does it take to get something through your thick heads? This is a farm, not a fun house. Why, I'm ashamed of the both of you. And you ought to be plenty ashamed of yourselves, too. Why, Oh, what's the use? And twice, for no reason at all. They make me stop my work and chase into the woods after them.
Jeff, that was pretty thoughtless of you.
But, Mom, we didn't mean to worry Gramps, honest. It was only a game.
Chores to be done, animals to feed. I tell you, running a farm ain't no game.
Gramps is right, Jeff. I'm really surprised at you doing such a childish thing. And Lassie, do you think a dog knows when you're joking and when it's real? Do you think that that's fair to treat Lassie like that?
Gee, Mom, can't I have any fun?
Hello? Oh, hello, Jim. Well, I don't understand. Jeff was supposed to take it over to you this afternoon. Oh, well, I'm awfully sorry, Jim. I'll drive it over myself first thing in the morning. Oh, no. Of course not. No trouble at all. All right. Good night, Jim. Why, Jeff. I promised Jim I'd get that package to him today. Now, would you mind telling me what happened?
Gosh, Mom, I'm sorry. Oh, I meant to take it over, honest. I guess I must have just forgot.
Where is the package, Jeff?
Well, I guess it's out in the woods where Porky and me were playing.
Well, after you find it tomorrow, bring it back here and I'll take it over myself.
Oh, I'll go find it right now, Mom. I'll take it right over to Jim Teal's right now.
No, I don't think that's such a good idea. It's dark out, and I don't like the idea of you going over there alone this time of night.
Oh, I won't be alone. I'll take Lassie with me. Oh, we know every inch of the way.
Well, maybe it'll be all right. But take your jacket. It's chilly out. And take the flashlight.
Okay, Mom. I'll be back in a jiffy. Come on, girl. We're going for a walk.
Something ought to be done about that boy.
Well, what would you suggest? We could boil him in oil, or maybe skin him alive and hang him to a sour apple tree.
Now, this ain't no joking matter.
Who's joking? I'm deadly serious. We've tried everything else.
Except a trip to the woodshed.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I hereby appoint you Lord High Executioner, and you may escort the young prince to the woodshed.
That ain't my job.
Oh, backing down now.
That's got nothing to do with it. Disciplining a youngster is up to the mother.
Oh, And spoiling him is up to the grandfather.
When did I ever spoil him?
Oh, when did you ever stop?
Now, look,
I know. Whenever he steps on your toes, then you're ready to draw and quarter him. But when he steps on mine, that's a different story. Then it's, oh, well, after all, he's only a boy, and now what can you expect?
There ain't a word of truth in it. The only thing I ever said to him was, when I was a boy.
Things were different. I know. You never disobeyed anybody. You were courteous and kind and considerate. You never played practical jokes or forgot to run errands. You were just perfect.
Now, look here, Ellen,
I'm going to tell you something. To me, you still are. Just perfect.
Good.
Gee, Lassie, we just gotta find that package. Come on, we'd better hurry. Hi, Mr. Teal.
Well, hello, Jeff. What brings you out this time of night? Hello, Lassie, old girl. How's you?
Well, I was supposed to bring you this package this afternoon, and I forgot.
Package?
Mm-hmm. The oilcloth Mom got for you in town.
Oh, that could have waited. No rush.
Well, I promised I'd deliver it, but I forgot. And I'm sorry. So I thought I'd better bring it over before I went to bed.
Well, thanks a lot. And you be sure to tell your mother that I appreciate her going to all that trouble now, will you?
Okay, I will. So long, Mr. Teal.
And, son, why don't you take the road back home instead of cutting through the woods? Pretty dark.
Well, I'll be all right. I got a flashlight. And Lassie.
All right, but you watch your step now.
I will. Good night, Mr. Teal.
Good night.
Sort of chilly out tonight. What's the matter, girl? What is it, Lassie? What's the matter? There's nothing out there. Come on. Stay, Lassie. Oh, it's just a few old owls. You're not afraid of an old owl, are you? Maybe you're just afraid of the dark, sissy. Oh, tell you what. Let's take the shortcut home, Lassie. Last one home's an old pig. It's all right, girl. It's all right. Boy, that's some booby trap. Guess I should have looked before I leaped. Oh! Gosh, I don't think I can make it. Feels like it's broken. Lassie, listen. I'm hurt. I can't make it home. Now, go home, girl. Go home and get Gramps. Lassie! Get up! Get up, girl! Go get Gramps. Lassie, I'm not kidding this time. I'm really hurt this time. You gotta believe me. Go home and get Gramps. Go on, girl. Go on.
Wonder what's keeping Jeff. He should be back by now.
Oh, he's just dawdling along as usual.
What is it, girl? What is it? Where's Jeff? Dad, I know something is wrong.
Well, maybe, but,
All right, girl, all right. Dad, I just know something has happened to Jeff. I'm going to follow Lassie.
all right, I'll go with you. Wait till I get a flashlight.
It's all right, girl. It's all right.
Jeff, darling, what's the matter?
I hurt my leg. I can't stand up on it. Oh!
Oh, mean gash. Might be broken the way it's swollen. Let's make a chair for him, Ellen.
Honey, can you carry his leg? Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Take it easy now. Take it easy. That's
Can you
it.
carry this?
Don't step
Yeah.
on it. Here, Ellen. Now, up you get. That's it.
You all right, darling?
Yeah, all right.
And then when the wolf really came and started to devour all of his sheep, the boy cried, "Wolf, wolf!" But nobody came. The villagers no longer believed him. The boy had cried wolf once too often.
I'll never do anything like that again, Mom. Honest.
Not until the next time.
Lassie, go tell Gramps that I mean it. Tell him I'll never cry wolf again. Go on.
No palavering here now.